The Giant of Jam, for Julio Jiménez Muñoz. The Giant of Jam was a grumpy old grunge who was constantly grizzling and grumbling, and when he was hungry would slobber and slunge and say, "Oh, how my tummy is rumbling!" "Fee!" he said, and "Fi!" he said, and "Fo!" he said, and "Foom!" How I pine, how I wish for a child on a dish. Little children are yummy, yum, yum. And he thought of a tale that his brother had told of a beanstalk and boy known as Jack. It'd be nice, thought the giant, if eaten quite cold, with a sly dish of beans for a snack. He strode through the land with such thunderous stomps, and the trees started shaking and swaying. Through fields and forests, through rivers and swamps, and to gardens where children were playing. "Fum!" he said, and "Fo!" he said, and "Fee!" he said, and "Fee!" "Children, I feel make a fabulous meal, and I'll gobble you up for my tea." But the children said, "What a magnificent man! You're so marvelous, magic, and tall." And they said, "Will you help us? We're sure that you can. Oh, please, will you fetch us our ball?" And the giant said, "Well, I suppose it won't hurt, but soon, have no fear, I'll be back. You'll be scrumptious if eaten with cream for dessert, just as soon as I've gobbled that Jack." "Fo!" he said, and "Fum!" he said, and "Fee!" he said, and "Fi!" Children taste nice mixed with pastry or rice, and they're perfect when popped in a pie. But the children ran up and they yelled, "Look at that! Up there in the leaves! Can you see?" "Oh, please, will you help us and rescue our cat? It got stuck up that sycamore tree." The giant said, "Well, I suppose it won't hurt, but soon, have no fear, I'll be back. You'd be scrumptious if eaten with cream for dessert, just as soon as I've gobbled that Jack." "Fi!" he said, and "Fee!" he said, and "Fum!" he said, and "Fo!" My very best treat is some children to eat. I will start at the littlest toe. But the smallest boy whispered, "My legs are so sore," and he slumped to the ground and he cried, "I can't make it home. I can't walk anymore. Oh, please, could you give me a ride?" The giant said, "Well, I suppose I don't mind," and he lifted the boy on his back. The boy said, "I love you. You're wonderfully kind. And what is your name? I'm called Jack." "Fee!" he said, and "Fi!" he said, and "Little Jack Snack, is that right? I'll bump you, I'll strew you, I'll gump you and chew you, and gobble you up in one bite." But the children said, "Oh, no, you wouldn't. We think that you've made a mistake. You're such a kind giant, you couldn't. Nice giants always eat cake! Hooray! The giant was starving. His tummy was rumbling. But then he said, "Wait, are you right? I'm grizzly and grumpy and grouchy and grumbly. I've not been called lovely before." "You rescued the cat from a tree," shouted Jack, "and you fetched us a ball. You're so nice. You gave me a ride through the streets on your back. So we've made this for you. Have a slice." "Ho," he said, and hum, he said, and ha, he said, and he. "Chocolate's much better than children." And he ate it all up for his tea. The end. Julio, I am so proud of you. You are so full of love, just as this giant. But he didn't know it, and the children showed him what it was to love, just as you show me the purest and most innocent love. Love you.